morning, TL Travelers, and welcome back to the TL Travel YouTube channel. Today is another day of Vlogmas, and I am working a lot. But I've also set myself a goal to leave the house and do also something else today. So I don't know what that's going to be, but it's gonna be something because I just can't. So now that I have my coffee in hand, because yeah, I needed it this morning. I know I told you guys in yesterday's vlog maybe that I was trying to cut back on coffee. I still am, but I needed it this morning. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee and get some hotel bookings done and things like that, and then I will get back to you. Okay, so that's a bunch of stuff done. It's about noon-ish now, just after noon. And also, you know, Derek's home, which is amazing because I haven't seen him in like probably 5 weeks. So he's home now, but he's trying to fix some stuff to do with our light switches and stuff like that. So the breaker's going on and off, and I don't really know what that means for my, you know, life. So Derek comes home and fixes things.
Or break.
Using YouTube to fix our house. Are you gonna do breaker stuff again, or can I cook? Okay, so slight change of plans. I've decided that I'm just going to bail on the gym for today. I know, no judgment. But I'm going to go out for dinner with Derek and, with Derek and Kelsey. So our plan is to head over to Moxie's and get some food because yeah, it's been a while since we've been out. And fun fact, it was recently Derek and my 3-year wedding anniversary, so maybe this will be like us celebrating that, because, you know, we're never actually physically together to celebrate anything, it turns out. So I'm just going to get ready for dinner now, and then we're gonna go. Okay, so I am back home now. Man, do I have a story for you. So after dinner, Kelsey and I went to see a 14A movie at the movie theater. And like, I don't know why I'm so bothered by this, but I have to share this with you guys because I feel like I just like need another opinion. So I am like not an unreasonable person, and I love kids, and I think kids are great, and I respect every parent's right to parent in whatever way, shape, or form that they choose. If you feel that your child can, whatever, just I respect your right to parent, to be a parent, all those things. But we're in a 14A movie, and it's like, I don't want to say that it's, well, it's pretty raunchy, and it was rated 14A. It was explicit enough that, like, you know, there was explicit words being said and scenes of super sexual nature happening. So anyway, sitting right behind us in the movie theater is like a family. So there's a mom and a dad on either end, and then there's 2 kids in the middle. At first, just like hearing the kids talking, they sounded young, but in my mind I was like, okay, like they just sound like young kids, but they are probably close to 14 or like at least older than 10. And then like 10 minutes into the movie, the kid sitting behind me starts kicking my chair and like kicking it hard and then like pushing against it and rocking back and forth. And when like music was coming on, they were like kicking and like to the beat of the music and everything like that. And then they started asking their parents all about like what different scenes meant, or like what different words meant, or like what was happening in different scenes, which was, I mean, beyond being like, I don't want to say inappropriate because again, if that's the way you parent, that's the way you parent. But it was a little awkward for people in the theater, I think, to be like hearing this sort of situation go down, but like also just obnoxious. Like had they been 20 years old or 50 years old, it would have been just as annoying to me to like have them kicking my seat. So anyway, halfway through the movie, I got kicked real hard in the head. So Kelsey and I changed seats. Like it was a pretty full theater, but there was one seat left, sort of like to the left of her. So we moved down one. But anyway, the movie ended and the lights came up and we turned around and these kids were like, I would guess 6 years old max, like max 6 years old, in their pajamas, like ready for bed. And I should probably add that this was like, we went out for dinner and then we went to like a later showing. So like this was a fully, looking around, this was a fully adult crowd. So it was just like, it was a super bummer because I paid money to go see a movie in the theaters. And like, let's be real, going out to the movies is not a cheap thing. And like you go to a late movie, you go to a 14A movie, you think to yourself like, A, there's probably not gonna be kids there. And B, you would think that if a parent is bringing their kids to a 14A movie, that kid or kids are going to be like at least mature enough to sit through a movie, which these kids absolutely were not. So yeah, I just needed to like get that out, vent it. I don't know what you guys think of this situation. Like maybe I'm just being ridiculous and super judgmental and you know, this is one of those things where it's like, I don't have kids, so I don't know. Anyway, I hope that rant wasn't too long. I'm sure that it just like added a whole other element to this video, but this, you know what, that's daily vlogs. That's what happened in my day today. So I'm going to let you guys go now. And yeah, that's just, thanks for sticking around to the end of this rant if you did. And if you did, I would love for you to comment in the comments below, just like what your take is on that. Anyways, that's it for me. So stay great, travel safe, and I will see you guys for Vlogmas tomorrow. Bye.